Okay, cool. Given an array where elements are sorted in ascending order, converted to a height balance BST, which I guess is binary search tree. For this problem, a height balanced binary tree is defined as a binary tree in which the depth of the two subtrees of every node never differs by more than one. So I think these are pretty standard definitions for now. Given a sorted array, plus 0, 39. Oh, so basically they want and the array representation of a binary search tree, which oh wait, do they? No, they just show it on the example a little weird in that they showed an example that way, but you could actually just you could just return the tree node which has a left and a right. So I assume the response would just be an object containing the tree node. Okay. I want to. For these things, I would prefer to do things in Python just so that it's and we have to return a tree node just so that we don't have to worry as much about like pointers and allocating memory and stuff like that for now. Okay, I mean, I guess this is one possible. Is it the only end? Because the array is already sorted, you could actually do a thing where, well, there are a couple of things to know here. Given n elements, you're going to get the maximum depth is just going to be log base 2 of n plus 1, or ceiling of that will be the maximum depth. And from that, you can just, because there are many possible answers, that doesn't seem like there should only be one answer for each sorted array, as long as it's a high balanced array, high balanced binary search tree. So we could just do some kind of like what they do, noting that. So you could probably do something maybe from the depth up. It's a little cleaner. All right, well let's code up the things first. So n is equal to okay, and man. Okay, so let's just say max depth is equal to I forget how to get the log, but I'm also trying to mentally debating whether I should just do like one of those just count the number of bits type thing, because you can also do that for calculating the binary or the log 2 of log base 2 of a number. But I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna Google how to do log 2 in Python. It's been a while. Just mapped out. Okay, fine. I just want to double check my assumption that this is right. Is this Python 2 or 3? Oh, okay, fine. So I guess the quick one. Oh, am I looking at the right version? Maybe I have to be in Python 3 then. Whoops. Well, mistakes were made, but now let's confirm that gives me roughly what I want. It's probably like the ceiling of this, but so that's probably right. Okay, huh? It may be math.co. Let me. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, I mean, I could have also pulled up like my Python interpreter, but I mean, this is fine. I just want to make sure that this is roughly what I want. Okay, and then now, yeah, and now this now you could do a recursive thing where because it's already, the way it's already sorted, to keep it balanced, you want the root to be in the middle, right? So and we'll probably do something recursive. So and kind of an analogy to this is kind of doing a what's it called? A quick sort where you just kind of split everything in half, and then you recursively construct the left and the right, and yeah, and we could even using Python syntax. I mean, this is probably not the most efficient thing, just because you may have some like list copies versus just like reference copies, but depending on how you want to do it. But recursion is probably the way to go. Okay, cool. So let's see. So let's code that up. So now, so what we want to do is return the node, right? So okay. What I'm thinking right now is just making sure that I have the off by one potential off by one errors correct. When I say the middle of the way, you know, for n and n over 2, oh sorry, for n over 2 and n plus 1 over 2, there may be a little difference, but I think for this problem, in no, I mean, yeah, in this problem, it shouldn't matter because the left and the right will only be ever, if you always take the middle of each of the sub-steps, you will always only be off by one anyway, because when you think about trees and the degenerate cases, you always think about what happens when it degenerates into essentially like a linked list or something like that. And well, in this case, if you just do them in the correct order, which is always taking the middle, then it shouldn't go into that edge case. Okay, let me actually do some coding. So okay, root is equal to nums n02, and then return root, except for, of course, now you recurse. I guess we don't even need max step in that case, actually. Okay. Okay, so root dot left is it root dot left? Oh yeah, it is. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. So you could even actually just do sorted out. Wait. Oh. So we could just do recursion this way. I'm a little lazy. Was it 2 minus 1? But of course, as we do recursion, we have to do some base case. Well, I'm just gonna do this for now. Hang on. Okay, fine. I'm gonna clean some code up a little bit. Is this even the right syntax? It's been a while. I don't even know. Okay. So if there's only one element, you just return it. Oh, I think I've never set the value. Man, I am not constructing this well. But, oh, the tree. Man, typing on a laptop keyboard is a little annoying. But okay. So that should be okay. So if n is equal to 1, you just return a nums of 0. Maybe there's a case which n is equal to 0. In case you return just none. Okay, I think this will be roughly right. There might be an off by one with n array index, but I'm just going to run the code just to see what's up. Oop. Oh man, this is what happens when you jump between language. Whoops. And this before. Too used to see in certain places. Okay, so clearly this is wrong, but and it seems like, man, this output is not actually that useful. So okay, so let's print out what's up. Okay, well, thanks. I guess I could, if I owned the object, I would add a toString here, but that's, I guess, for now. Okay, so that means before this, that's, don't know where the, I mean, this, man, there's something like that. And then now it's an infinite loop. No? Okay. Man, I don't remember the syntax for array slices anymore. And that's probably the only, yeah. That's probably the part that's tripping me up a little bit. Oh my god, I did it again. Sorry. And this is why we practice, and this is why we want a low-code instance, because of trying to run too soon. Okay, so before the recursion, it does 5, which, oh, okay, so this should be 4, I guess. Why is that 5? So we have 5 elements, you get to array 3. Okay, yeah. Oops. So that's one bug for sure. All by ones are kind of hard. But okay, so it requested 0 first, -3, and then 9. It sounds maybe okay, but why is it not? This output is really hard to read, actually. All right, fine. We print left. This seems like I did something silly. Oh my god, I did it again. So the lefts are -10, and because this is first in first out, huh? Huh. That's the thing that's sometimes hard to fix with tree problems, is that it's hard to get a good visualization of what I'm doing. Okay, let's try this again first. Oh, I already did, I guess. So it's 0, and then it should break. Okay, fine. I assume the ones that aren't showing are the stuff that gets requested earlier. So, so I'm dividing the arrays, right? So I actually have some skepticism around like how I do this syntax, just because I'm been unfamiliar with Python. It's been a while. But okay, -3 has -10 on the left. That seems, oh, I see. So let's see. This seems. Oh, I think I'm just being an idiot. Actually, I think this is. Okay, so this is. I think this represent. Oh, actually, I'm just being an idiot. So apparently, I solved this problem. Is one of the possible answers. It's just that this, because this problem has multiple possible answers, I was comparing to the expected, which well, obviously doesn't match because there are multiple answers. So I think actually now I'm relatively confident. I just kind of wasted 5 minutes thinking I didn't get it. But well, I guess we'll click on submit and see if I actually got it first before I say I got it. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, so that actually worked. I think I just so a lot of these things with Leetcode is also, and programming contests and stuff like that in general, and interviews is also like making sure your yeah, inputs and outputs what you think it is, and reading the prompt correctly, and that's all part of the skill set. Cool. I don't know that there's much retro to be done here. I'm reading the chat, and yeah, I did not do the Leetcode contest yesterday. Saturday at 10 p.m. is actually a little rough for a New Yorker on East Coast. I'll probably do it one of these days. Just I'm still kind of warming up to it. Yeah, and also thanks for the tip that there's multiple correct solutions for giving away. Yeah, I mean, clearly I figured it out, but a little bit later. So thanks.